I met with Shekinah's friend and overall everything went well, except one detail. Dan.
I love the side of you that you showed to me last night, babe. That was so attractive.
Let's go to the bed. But I don't promise to be modern there. Caveman.
Really?
You know that?
Caveman is coming. Caveman is coming. Sarper. It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
Me and Jessica were partners in crime, so we're not going anywhere. Juan, on the other hand, I mean, he has some proving to do. I'd like to think that this was the only incident that's ever happened, right? It better be the only incident. I'll say that.
Say that again?
I said what I said.
Yeah, you don't need, you know, I feel more things for you.
Well, that's kind of a
I will stay
problem.
with this relation for you. I can't explain.
Okay, let's not tell him that.
I don't know what to say to either one of them, to be honest.
Hey guys, welcome back to 90 Fiance Season 11, Episode 8. So today we're gonna do Sarper and Shekinah, the Throuple, and Jessica and Juan. Okay, Sarper and Shekinah first. So Sarper and Shekinah are talking, and she's like, I was meeting with my friends, Sarper. And he's like, everything was great except for fucking Dan.
He pushed the button non-stop. Sarper.
Do you hate how he says your name?
I'm sorry, Sarper. Sarper, I'm gonna be honest with you. Sarper? 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 Sarper. It's Sarper. Sarper. Sarper.
I'm gonna kill myself. I'm going to kill myself, and it's your fault.
He looks so over it.
He is just like a French bulldog barking to a German shepherd. The German shepherd doesn't care. I'm trying to be a German shepherd. Oh my God. It will be difficult.
Very difficult. Dan was very annoying. Shekinah's congratulating him for doing so well, but Sarper's like, no, I don't give a fuck about any of that. If he does it again, then that will be the last time that he'll ever see modern Sarper. Which basically means that back then he would have put his hands on him, but now he's better, so he's not gonna put his hands on him for now.
I'm trying to solve everything by talking.
I love this version of you, and I just really hope that you don't go back to your old ways.
I hate this version of mine, but I understand it.
But Shekinah says that it's good that he didn't go crazy because it shows that he can handle meeting her daughter and her family.
Now that Sarper's in the US, I need him to meet my daughter, Sophie. The problem is, Sophie has heard a lot of negative things from my family about Sarper, so she hasn't wanted to meet him before, but now the 90 days has started. I want her to meet him before we get married.
No. I feel like she should have made sure that they met each other first before they started this whole 90-day fiance thing, because you're just wasting this guy's time if she ends up not actually liking him. But anyway, she's like, Sarper, you controlling your emotions was so hot.
Let's go to the bed. But I don't promise to be modern there. Caveman.
Really?
You know that?
Caveman is coming. Caveman is coming. Sarper.
Oh, okay. Anyways, they're on the way to see Sophie, but she kind of missed that she brought Sarper with her, even though Sophie hasn't agreed to meet him yet, which I think is so dumb.
Bitch, you better be joking.
Sophie hasn't been ready to meet Sarper yet, and I'm still unsure if she's ready now. But we're running out of time. Sarper and I only have 2 months before we have to get married, and I'm not walking down the aisle without my daughter's approval.
And you forcing her to meet him will definitely make her approve. You're so smart, Shekinah.
Stupid bitch.
Sarper's nervous because Sophie only knows what her family told her about him, which isn't anything good.
She acts like a slut. You know?
Wait, what?
Slut.
He said that that was his old self and he's doing much better now, but Sophie's still like, ew, no, I don't like that guy.
The whole alpha stuff is just so like, ugh.
But Shekinah's like, I have invited her multiple times to visit him, and she's like, no. But I feel like it's important as a mother that your partner and your child have a very good relationship.
I was trying to be patient, but the time is coming to where we have to either get married or not, and I really need Sophie's approval.
So they meet up, they go inside, and she kind of tells her all about Sarper. But then we go and see Sarper, and he's just enjoying looking at the sea lions.
Oh my God. Sea lions. I never saw them in person. They are just like us, me and Shekinah. Kind of mating dance.
He keeps going on and on how much he loves the sea lions, and honestly, it was adorable to watch, okay? Sarper is, he's so cute, okay? I can't help it. Sometimes he is cute.
I just wanna pet them. I can lay down there and live with them, you know?
Anyways, back to Shekinah. She asked Sophie if she likes Sarper, and she said that she's reluctant to meet him because she didn't think that they were serious at first. But also, she thinks that it's strange that they got engaged and they haven't even met yet.
You guys are already engaged and I haven't met him. But whatever.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Which, yeah, that is strange. Why are you marrying a man that hasn't even met your daughter yet? But, I mean, I guess she did say that she tried to make them meet. But, like, have them meet first before you actually say yes to that ring or yes to the proposal or yes to whatever. But she finally agrees to meet him, and obviously Shekinah is very happy about that. But she said that she was hesitant because Shekinah has had really bad relationships in the past.
The fact that I was also very involved in those relationships when I was really young and I had to like kind of go through that with her. I didn't want that to happen again with this relationship with Sarper.
So they agreed that it will take some time, but she can ask all the questions that she wants. But then she asked her, what if we don't get along? And she kind of says that if something happens that makes her look at him differently, then she'll definitely pick her daughter.
I was like, thank God.
And like, duh, you should pick your child over your spouse. Like, come on now. Unless they're evil, because I've seen evil kids. They're just, For example, have you guys watched that Reddit story that was like on TikTok where it was like the mom and then the stepfather, and the mom had a daughter, and then the daughter lied and said that the stepfather was like peeking at her while she was taking a shower. The stepfather did not do that, okay? But she lied and told all her family, and then everybody was like, oh my gosh, this guy's a pedophile. He's gross. He's nasty, right? Right. The guy said, no, I did not do such a thing. And the mom, she was backing her husband up. She was like, no. But she wasn't like that strong about it. She was just saying like, no, my husband would never do such a thing. But it got to the point that his job was in jeopardy and then like so many things were happening. He was like, I'm not dealing with this shit. And he ended up breaking up with her. And she was like devastated. And she was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. The daughter came out and she was like, no, you guys, it was a lie. I was lying the whole time. And I was like, you fucking bitch, I can't stand it. I was so mad, you guys. So she was like, no, please come back in my life. Okay, keep in mind, this man was paying for like everything, like school and then her shopping spree. Like he was paying for it all. And then obviously he cut it because he's not in that family anymore. She was like, no, I'm sorry, blah, 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 this, blah, blah, that. You were like a father to me, because he was like a father to her because like, you know, he basically raised her. So yeah. So, oh my gosh, where are we going with this? Oh, that's right. Pick your child over your spouse unless they are evil. Because, bitch, you got me fucked up. Oh, by the way, he did not go back to the mom even after the child like apologized and told the truth and everything. He was like, nah, he cut it. Now for the throuple. Oh, by the way, you guys, this throuple episode was so good. I actually enjoyed this episode. So they're going on a winery tour, and Amani can't even enjoy it because, you know, her girlfriend friends-zoned her. But they tell the driver their situation, and he's like, wait, what?
Wait, so your family's Mexican?
Yeah, I'm Mexican.
And you're going to show up with your boyfriend and his wife? Okay. Your mother had the rosary out going, oh my God.
No.
Mi hija, no. Mi hija, no.
See, he understand me.
Oh my gosh, she's mad. Cause yeah, what parent wouldn't freak out after hearing that? Anyways, they do the winery tour, but Amani can't even focus because she doesn't feel like Ani likes her as much as she likes Matt.
He's the person who she kissed first when we met on the Day of the Dead. He's the person she has sex with for the first time, alone, one-on-one. He's the person who she tells her family about. He's the boyfriend, and I'm the friend.
Well, maybe, just maybe, she wants your man more than she wants you. Which I find hilarious because it was Amani that wanted this whole throuple, this whole open relationship. And now the woman that she wants her man. That is so funny.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
But there's a growing closeness between them that worries me. And I want to make sure I don't get upset or jealous over that. Because if it is, that's going to be a problem for me. We can't be able to move forward without going through that uncomfortableness.
Good luck with that. Anyways, they get the photos taken, and Ani and Matt are just smiling while looking at it, while Amani gives them an evil stare, and it's just so scary.
I don't like that.
Ani's like, girl, what's wrong with you? You've been so quiet lately. And she's like, I don't like how you said that he was your boyfriend and I was your friend. Why couldn't I be the girlfriend and he be the friend? And Ani's like, girl, I do tell people that you're my girlfriend, just not my family.
Are we planning on telling your family before we go?
No, honey.
I get this.
You don't understand, honey.
I think we're afraid that you can cover up who's important to you.
Annie says that she feels like they're forcing her and pressuring her to do this, but she will do it on her own time. But Amani's like, I just want you to tell people. Are you telling people?
No. I am done. Honey, done with it. I'm done.
I want to go back home. I want to go back to my children. This is ridiculous. You can't turn her to a housewife. That's what's going on.
Fuck this hoe. You know what? I am low-key on Annie's side because she's causing so much drama and she clearly wants her man, and then she's telling everybody that she's not even into Amani. And it's just like, it's so funny and so messy, and I'm living for it. I love it.
She's a messy who lives for drama. She lives for drama.
Yes.
Anyways, Amani leaves and she starts crying, leaving the two people that she didn't like spending time alone together to spend time alone together. Is that her crying in the background? Yes, it was. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. Stand up.
I don't understand. I didn't know that she doesn't tell people all the time.
Anyways, Meg goes to check up on her while Annie checks her watch to see how much longer this tantrum is going to go on for. But then she finally decides to go check up on her and she's like, baby, don't cry. And she's like, all you do is lie to me. Matt decides to give them space and they continue talking.
Why? Explain, baby. I want the world to know you're taken. Is that so much to ask for?
Yes, it is. Also, if you look at her, she doesn't even look like she's crying. She's just making noise.
I don't understand. I didn't know that she doesn't tell people all the time.
Cut that goddamn shit out! Cut that shit out out there!
If it was just you not wanting the world to know that you were in a throuple,
I don't give a damn!
I understand, but you're not telling the world that you're taking period, and I have a problem with that.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
Annie says that she doesn't like her reaction because it makes her feel bad and feel sad because she doesn't understand her. She said Amani is open with everybody and she wants everybody to be open with her, but that's not how things work around here. And all she's trying to do is just to protect herself. But finally, Annie agrees to tell her family and then they decide to go, but Amani is still pissed.
The thing is, I love you. I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm leaving, go back to San Diego, and this is done. I can't do that. I don't even have the balls to do that. I love you. I want to be with you. I want to make this work. I want things to change.
It's hard, honey. You don't understand.
So will tomorrow be different, or it's back to the same? Can you please explain?
No, if you don't understand what you say.
Oh.
Who the fuck want war? I do, bitch.
They start fighting and Annie says that she's just gonna go. And Amani's like, hey, I'm talking to you. You do not get to walk away from me like that. Like, girl, chill, okay? Y'all, usually I like to exaggerate on what everybody be saying, but nah, everything that she's saying is 100% what she's saying. The bitch is crazy. Annie's like, you are not my owner. So Amani's like, girl, I just love you. Why would you say that?
I care about you.
Okay,
I didn't care about you.
I don't work for you. I don't work for you.
I never said you did. Why would you
say
even
more
say
realize
that?
with me? You like drama. We know.
I like to make a point.
Yeah, she sounds very stressful.
Hush! You talk too much. Homegirl, you never shut up.
I love Amani, but I am scared if I am go to the USA now.
She said that she thinks that just because she got money, she can give orders, but no, she can take care of herself, her family, and she doesn't need to take orders from anybody.
I don't think that went very well at all.
Oh my God, that's the best thing you can say? I'm done.
Damn. Poor Matt. The guy's just trying.
It's kind of hard to say how I'm feeling right now. I'm definitely stuck in the middle. I don't know what to say to either one of them, to be honest.
Amani follows her, and then Annie says that she doesn't care about Matt, and she loves her more than she loves him. Like, oh my gosh. Why is she lying? Bitch, we both know that's not true. Amani's like, I don't know what you're feeling, but he's a part of the package, babe. And Annie's like, shut up. I feel more for you than I do for him.
Wait a damn minute. What?
damn minute.
Y'all, I was screaming. This segment was so funny.
I will stay with this relation for you. I can't explain.
Okay, let's not tell him that.
What? What is going on? This low-key feels like a movie and I can't turn it off. But now Amani's low-key like, this is not right, but I love this energy.
She says, I stay in this relationship for you. I love you more than him. I've been waiting so long to hear such validation from her.
That's what you wanted to hear? That your girlfriend loves you more than she loves your man? Really?
Pathetic behavior.
I don't know if it's coming out of her mouth because I got really mad at her, so she's giving me what I want to hear. It really does suck when you're like, I don't know what the truth is anymore.
And then she says that she doesn't know if she should tell Matt or not, which is crazy because she was bitching when they slept together without telling her. So that's where their segment ends. Obviously, to me, it feels like Ani was lying to Amani just to get her off her back by saying like, oh, I love you more. And because she said that, now Amani's gonna think like, oh, she loves me way more than she loves my man. So I'm not gonna bitch and complain anymore because now I know that she loves me more than she loves my man. Now I'm the happiest woman in the world. You know what I mean? She is delusional because why would you actually believe that?
Stupid.
Also, it's so sad because she was complaining earlier that she wanted like equal love between all of them. But now look how happy she is now that Ani loves her more than she loves Matt. Whatever, moving on. Jessica and Juan. Well, more like Jessica and Megan because Juan's not even here. So Jessica's made it up with Megan so they can talk. And she explains that they're super close, which is why she got so upset.
I'm like her best friend, like her only friend, really. So Juan cheated on me, felt like he cheated on her in a sense. And to find out that I knew probably felt like I cheated on her as well.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess. It doesn't make any sense to me, but all right. Anyway, she said that she wants Megan to be over this. So Megan shows up and she said that she was really hurt, but deep down, she always knew that both Jessica and Juan kept saying that it didn't happen, but she felt like she was being lied to.
Once you break my trust, it takes a lot to gain that back. If I would have found out a year ago, I would have been hurt probably, but I think I would have honestly been less hurt. I've had to work through it twice, and it's just twice the damage, twice the hurt, and twice the work to work through this and be able to trust Juan again.
Girl, you are nobody to this man. Okay, the most you are is his best friend. That's it. Why would he tell you anything? If you're gonna be mad at somebody, be mad at Jessica, not him. Because Jessica was the one to keep their secret from you. And once again, he doesn't have to tell you anything because who are you?
Clap if you have no idea who this is. Exactly.
But Jessica said that if she told her, that Megan would have given her opinions, and Jessica didn't want to hear any of it. And then she said that she's going to be her maid of honor. So she wants her and Juan to be family as well.
Me and Jessica are partners in crime, so we're not going anywhere. Juan, on the other hand, I mean, he has some proving to do.
Oh.
I'd like to think that this was the only incident that's ever happened, right? It better be the only incident. I'll say that.
This woman is unhinged, and I'm honestly scared of her, and I feel like her husband is also scared of her, and I'm actually very curious. I want to see her husband, and I want to see like their day-to-day life, because does she look at him with like those crazy eyes too? Because I am terrified.
Again, I don't feel safe. Clap if you feel safe. Oh.
But then she says that she needs time until she can like Juan again. And Jessica's like, well, you got 90 days. And Megan's like, how am I supposed to trust him ever again?
Megan is so protective at a fault sometimes and unwilling to let things go.
And y'all, I know that Megan's crazy, but Jessica expecting Megan to like Juan again after all of that is also crazy. Because why would she like the man that cheated on her best friend? It doesn't make any sense. I feel like the most that she can do is be cordial with him, but like to expect her to like him and then for them to be like one big happy family, it doesn't make any sense, okay? Don't expect her to do all that.
I definitely worry about Megan and how she's going to treat Juan over the next 90 days. I don't think she would kill him. She's not a criminal, but I mean, she would be scary.
She's very scary now. She said that she understands why Jessica kept it from her, but she is still hurt. And that's where their segment ends. But we were talking about what to do for our 20K special. You guys gave a lot of great ideas. But I'm going to go with the one that somebody said, the 20K special in the scrapbook. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick out 10. Okay, 20 is too much. We're going to do 10 comments. I'm going to do random comments. Okay, no. Oh my gosh, I should have thought this out before I started speaking. Okay, we're going to do 5 intentional comments that I just like and 5 random comments that I'm gonna just throw in the scrapbook, okay? That's what we're gonna do for our 20K special. That's the end of this video, but wait, and I give a super thanks to 8 super thanks. The first one is Not Your Snarky Therapist. Thank you, you're not my scrapbook. Next is Grateful Light. Thank you so much, you're not my scrapbook. Lucas Helio, thank you, you're not my scrapbook again. Dream Bender, thank you, you're also my scrapbook again. Anna, thank you, you're not my scrapbook again. Terry Lynn, thank you, you're not my scrapbook. Next is Burn Sage, thank you, you're also my scrapbook. And last but not least, Katia, thank you, you're not my scrapbook. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.